UGG Palace releasing Friday, December 6th, 2024. Let's talk about it then. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are checking out the Palace and UGG collaboration for Holiday 2024, releasing this Friday, December 6th. Talking about each item, talking about the best, the worst, the bangers, the flops, and of course, my resale predictions. You won't want to miss it, so lock in, like the video, subscribe to the channel, get in there, do all that stuff. Let's freaking go. Also, shout out to Palace for having 53,000 subscribers on YouTube. But as you can see here, Palace UGG 2, previous one, we had like the Thunder Uggs. Those were pretty crazy. These ones seem to be taking some Chinese inspiration, which is pretty cool. You could say Asian inspiration, but I'm calling it Chinese because of the tigers. But we're gonna take a look at all these pictures. We got a coat, we got a number of different boots, some slippers, man oh man, and even a bucket hat with a tote bag. Look at that shit. Now, a little story time. I actually met the founder of UGGs when he came to my university to give a talk when I was taking fashion design classes. Pretty cool. Actually have a picture of him holding his book, which was interesting to hear that, but that's neither here nor there. These are a pair of Palace slip-ons. I think these are the Tasmans. I don't know a lot of their model names. We will look at them on the Palace community drop list. We have a levitating bucket hat. Confirmed this collab will make you enlightened. And speaking of enlightened, we got to put on the Palace Trifer button right there. If that's not spinning on the side, you guys have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. I know. A little group shot of some of the mid tops. Camo, pink, woodland, some tigers, some embroideries, some dragons. I'm liking what I'm seeing, is all I'm gonna say. I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. And then boom, there it is with the Sherpa coat, giant embroideries, super fluffy. We got a little leather belt around the collar for collaring it up and tightening your gizzard right there, making sure you're nice and snug and warm. A little mountain with the sun, some flowers and orange clouds holding a yin and yang symbol. Very dope, very epic. You wear this thing out to the club and all of the girls would be like, wow, he is so mysterious. I wonder what he drives. And you're like, yeah, I don't drive. And you just kind of walk away. Boom, interior. Open that puppy up and reveal all that beautiful fur. And you can see through almost what's on the back. And it is, yup, a furry ass yin and yang symbol with Palace down low. Little morning voice crack for you boys. Ooh, make sure to wake up and drink that coffee, drink that water. And then some more pictures of the slippers or boots, I guess. These are like a slipper boot hybrid almost, but these look super warm. If I had to pick one, it probably would be one of the first ones. Definitely not these. For the ladies, perhaps, or for you, a little more zesty gentlemen out there. I'm just kidding. I hate when people make fun of pink, but let's be real here. These are pretty loud, if nothing else. I do think these, though, are a little cleaner. The low top versions, these are probably my favorite. I think UGGs do look best in their classic brown color. It's just kind of what people associate with them, at least what I associate with UGGs. And I think the camo looks a little less pronounced, and the mountain and certainly the dragon look really good with the green embroidery on the brown. I could also see the black being a pretty cool colorway. I'm definitely going to be going after at least some of these low tops, probably maybe a few. I do think this stuff will resell. Palace and UGG have only collaborated one other time. It's the winter. It's pretty cool. In terms of this actual jacket, coat, it's going to be pretty expensive. So I'm not too sure how that will look. But let's hop on over to Palace community and see how, well, the community has been voting. And here it is. And would you look at that? The pair of Tasman slippers are actually the highest upvoted item in the chestnut camo. I think what we need to do, guys, is we need to rig this. It's been a while since I've asked you to do this, but let's vote up the pink boots as high as we can and then downvote every other boot just to throw people off a little bit. And it'd be interesting to see if we can actually sway the vote vote. So let's get the SupThomas community. Let's get out the vote. Let's Pokemon go to the polls and bring these pink guys all the way up to troll people. But in reality, I do think the Tasman chestnut camo is the best. Followed shortly by the shearling jacket. That makes sense. I don't know how much the regular UGG shearling jacket costs. I can check. And this is not similar at all, but it is a shearling jacket by UGG and it's $2,000, which I didn't know UGG was even in that price range. Kind of wild. I don't think the Palace one will be that much, but certainly over $500 easy. Honestly, this Levi's shearling jacket looks a lot like the one releasing from Palace. Not exactly the same. It is a trucker jacket, but damn, 40% off, $1,200 down to $720. That's a pretty good deal. If you guys are looking for a Levi's shearling jacket, well, here you go. I don't know what's so fancy about shearling. I know it's made from sheep, but I personally don't get the hype. I think the tote bag is funny and pretty unnecessary, but could be kind of fun. It definitely will be fairly overpriced in my opinion, but all this stuff is excessive stuff that we buy because we like it. We want to be a little bit different. We want to flex on people who have their layman's normal Uggs. Oh, look at you in your peasant Tasman Uggs that you got on sale during Black Friday. I paid full price plus a premium for my Ugg versions with the camouflage. Yes, but these do look super sick. I would not mind a pair for the Percy. Likely would go for these for resale. I'm gonna be honest, guys, just because given the loudness of these shoes, I mean, these definitely are super comfortable, and you even could use these as a beater pair of slippers if you wanted to, and goddamn, they look really freaking comfy. But maybe starting off for me, I would probably be one of those peasants who just found an on sale version of the Tasman Uggs. And fun fact, all Ugg boots were designed to be worn from the beach after coming in from surfing. That's what they were designed to do, and you're meant to wear them without socks. So that is a little fun fact that I heard from Brian, what is his name? The founder of UGG. Brian Smith. Shout out to you, Brian. An Australian bloke. Hey, without you, Brian Smith, we would have never had Palace X UGG, so thank you. But what do you guys think of the Palace UGG collaboration? For me personally, I think it's a fun capsule that really showcases what Palace is good at, which is taking a favorite item that people have, like a pair of UGG slippers, creating a full-on collection with the Palace flair to it with some cool materials, some nice embroideries, with a fun theme that's a little bit different, but super cool at the end of the day. This time they went with some Asian iconography with the dragons, tigers, and the yin and yang sign, of course. I'm definitely gonna be going for maybe some of the Tasman slippers during our Friday live stream this week. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was, what you think is gonna resell, or if you think the drop is trash and you hate it. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.